join this conference both online or online.
Welcome to the International
International
Conference on Business Management, ICBM 2023, with the theme Driving Innovation and Sustainability in Global Business.
On 4th until 5th October 2023 at the Thoten Hotel Jemur Sari, Surabaya, Indonesia.
The conference is organized by University Sultan Zainal Abidin Malaysia,
Universitas Narotama Surabaya,
Universitas Jember,
and co-organized by first Universitas Pembangunan Nasional Veteran Yogyakarta,
Universitas Dr. Sutomo Surabaya,
and third University Islam Sultan Syarif Ali Brunei Darussalam. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the world, who has created us as a good human being and is able to keep all creation of Allah.
May peace be always to the great leader of Islam, our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the worst way to the best way. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm Yulia Indrawati,
and I'm Bayu Aprilianto,
proudly to be Master of Ceremony. First, we will read the agenda on the first day. The first one is opening ceremony,
And the second is national anthem.
and then a doa recitation,
The next is welcoming speech.
and then the next video presentation gimmick,
The next keynote speaker session.
and awarding presentation,
Continue with morning and lunch break.
and the last one is the parallel session. Ladies and gentlemen, ICBM 2023 involves academicians, researchers, and research scholars across the country to exchange and share their experience and research space bearing all aspects of business and management.
And furthermore, this conference presents and discusses the most recent issues, trend, innovation, and concern, as well as practical challenge and solution in the field of business and management, of course, in digital era.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next agenda is the national anthem, Negaraku Malaysia, and it will be continued Indonesia Raya. Please stand up and have a proper position.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Ladies and gentlemen, let us bow our heads and make to our God of the world. I will lead in Muslim way. For those who are non-Muslim, you may accustom it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا الله يا الله يا الله يا رحمن يا رحمن يا رحمن يا نور يا نور يا نور يا ذا الطول يا ذا الجلال والإكرام حمدا شاكرين حمدا ناعمين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافي مزيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلالك ولعظيم سلطانك اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث فأغثنا ولا تكلنا إلى أنفسنا طرفة عين أبدا وأصلح لنا شؤوننا كلها اللهم يسر في كل عسير فإن تيسير العسير عليك يسير اللهم اجعل لنا فرجا ومخرجا وارزقنا من حيث نحتسب ومن حيث لا نحتسب اللهم احفظنا من بين أيدينا ومن خلفنا وعن أيماننا وعن شمائلنا ومن تحتنا ومن فوقنا يا ذا الجلال والإكرام يا الله, grant us the good fortune of being obedient to you and keep us away from disobedience. Let us be sincere in our intention. Provide us with the knowledge and what is sacred. Honor us with guidance and honesty, and direct our tongues to what is right and wise. Fill our heart with learning and knowledge, and cleanse our stomach from what is forbidden and shubha. Ya Allah, the God of the world, prevent our hands from committing oppression and theft. Lower our gaze out morality and disloyalty, and block our ears from hearing foolish talk and slander. With your grace and kindness, Ya Arhamar Rahimin, ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة أما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Musa.
Come up next, we'll be hearing together the university's hymn. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a welcoming speech. The Honorable welcome to Professor Dr. Fadli bin Adam, Vice Chancellor, University Sultan Zainal Abidin Uniza, Malaysia. Professor Dr. Fadli already joined through Zoom.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Through
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'in wa la udwana illa 'alal zalimin. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma shalli wa sallim ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. To the respected Dean, Faculty of Business and Management, University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Associate Professor Dr. Mazuri Abdul Ghani, Chairman of Dewan Perniagaan Melayu Terengganu, Encik Ahmad Izani Abdul Ghani, Rector of Narotama, Associate Professor Dr. Arasi Alimuddin, Deans from other universities, and to all participants of International Conference on Business and Management. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and greetings to all who have gathered here for this prestigious International Academic Conference. As the Vice Chancellor of University Sultan Zainal Abidin, I am truly delighted and honored to address all the distinguished scholars, researchers, and participants in the attendance of today's conference. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizing universities of this remarkable event, namely the Faculty of Business and Management, University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Universitas Narotama, Indonesia, and Universitas Jember, also from Indonesia. The collaboration of these three institutions serves as an exemplary model of how cross-border cooperation can foster creative thinking and new opportunities in the advancement of education and business. Our heartfelt appreciation also goes to the University Dr. Suhartomo Indonesia, Universitas Pembangunan Nasional Veteran, also from Indonesia, and University Islam Sultan Sharif Ali from Brunei for their continuous support as co-hosts for this conference. Inter-university collaboration is a crucial foundation for shaping new thinking and disseminating knowledge to a wider global audience. In alignment with the conference's highly relevant theme, which is driving innovation and sustainability in global business, we are provided with the opportunity to delve into and discuss new concepts, innovations, and strategies that will steer the global business landscapes towards greater efficacy and sustainability. In this rapidly changing era, innovation stands as the primary driver of success in the business world. By integrating innovation with sustainability, we cannot only achieve sustainable economic growth, but also protect our planet from future generations. I would like to thank all the participants for joining this conference and contributing to its success. My special appreciation to a large delegates from Universitas Jember, Indonesia, headed by Professor Dr. Istifadah, for sending more than 50 participants. I wish you all the best of luck with presentation. I would like also to convey my deepest gratitude to the program committee for their commitment and diligence in making the prestigious ICBM 2023 a success this year. I also invite all participants to actively engage in the discussion and idea exchange throughout this conference. This is an opportunity to learn from one another, inspire and shape a brighter and more sustainable future for a global education and business. In conclusion, I hope this conference serves as an inspiring platform for all attendees, and may we all generate innovative thinking and sustainable solutions to a global challenges in the business world. With this note, I would like to officiate the third International Conference on Business and Management. Thank you, and may you have a productive and enlightening conference. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Professor Dato Dr. Fazli bin Adam, for giving such a informative and comprehensive speech. Next, we show you a video presentation gimmick.
Thank you. We have witnessed the collaboration of 3 Asian countries, which is one is from Malaysia,
Indonesia,
Indonesia,
and
also
Brunei
Brunei
Darussalam.
Darussalam. And there are 3 keywords: collaboration, share, and then grow together. We hope that it can be true now and forever. Come up next is the keynote speaker sessions. We will have 3 keynote speakers for today's, and then the next for tomorrow we have 2. And then the keynote speaker session will be led by Dr. Yulia Indrawati, and time is yours.
Thank you, Pak Bayu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam bahagia Bapak Ibu sekalian, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Yulia Indrawati. I will moderating the keynote speaker sessions, and to give you an overview of the what we'll discussing in this session. We will start the presentation with our keynote speakers, and we have 3 of keynote speakers of the first day, and tomorrow 2 keynote speakers, and we will have some time for question and comment at the end of the presentation. We have about 1 hour of for the presentation, and until about to 10 a.m. For the discussion. Throughout this session, we encourage you to take notes and hold on to any question you might have until the end. Ladies and gentlemen, in recent years, maybe all of us heard about how the global economic downturn and looming of the climate change. And we know that the impact of this condition to the economic in around of the world, in every countries in the world. And this issues pose a challenge for all of us in investing the importance of the driving how to force the development of economics and the global business through innovation, and the significance of the maintaining environmental sustainability. So to discuss this theme in depth, I would like to invite our guest speakers. We have 3 guest speakers. First, we invite our first speakers to come up to the stage, Associate Professor Dr. Masuri Binti Abdul Ghani. Dr. Masuri Binti Abdul Ghani, Dean Faculty of Business and Management, University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Unisa, Malaysia. I will be reading her short profile. Associate Professor Dr. Masuri Binti Abdul Ghani is the Dean of the Faculty of Business and Management, University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Terengganu, Malaysia. She holds a bachelor's degree in International Business Management, a master's degree in Business Administration, and a doctorate in Business Administration concentrating in marketing. Her research interests include management, brand management, international business management, tourism marketing, and strategic marketing. Dr. Masuri also has published several articles in internationally reputed journals. She also has authored some books and chapters in management and marketing area of studies. Some of her publications including Examining Internet Banking Users as Theory and Talks, technology fit models and factor propelling the adoption of internet banking, the role of customer service, website design, brand image, and customer satisfaction. Thank you, Dr. Mazuri. I think you are a very representative for this speakers session. And the second, our keynote speakers, we invite to our second speakers to come up to the stage. Please come and Ahmad Izani bin Abdul Ghani. Ahmad Izani bin Abdul Ghani. He is a young dipertua Dewan Perniagaan and Perindustrian Melayu Terengganu, Malaysia. So I'm really sorry because I didn't receive your short curriculum vitae, so I just know your position as the young dipertua Dewan Perniagaan and Perindustrian. Maybe you can explain, maybe you can say to all of us about your position and your research interest on the others on concentration. Okay, lastly, we invite our last speakers to come up to the stage, Professor Dr. Sukesi. Professor Dr. Sukesi, she is a Dean, Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Dr. Sutomo, Surabaya, Indonesia. She is very active in professional association activities, and with her latest research focusing on digitalization with the title Exploring the Effect of Situational Factors on Hedonic and Utilitarian Browsing for Mobile Application Impulsive Buying, and many more of her research and activity. Maybe for the first, give applause of our three keynote speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will give the time for our keynote speakers, and the first time we will give to the Professor Associate, because Associate Professor Dr. Mazuri binti Abdul Ghani, time is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. Thank you so much for inviting me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to address in the third International Conference on Business and Management, ICBM 2023. Alhamdulillah, it is with great pleasure that I extend a warm welcome to all of you here today as we gather for the third International Conference on Business and Management hosted by University Sultan Zainal Abidin, UNIZA Malaysia, also Universitas Narotama and Universitas Jember. Alhamdulillah. And also I wish to note my appreciation to Professor Dr. Istifada, Associate Professor Dr. Arasi Alimuddin, Rector of Narotama University, Encik Ahmad Izani, bin Abdul Ghani, Yang di-Pertua Dewan Perniagaan dan Perindustrian Terengganu, Profesor Dr. Sukesi, the Dean of Faculty of Economics and Business Unitomo, and Associate Professor Dr. Intan Nurul Awalia from Universitas Jember. And all participants in this hall, and also not forgotten, all the participants and colleagues from UNISA today here via online. Okay, in line with this conference theme, we have today's theme, driving innovation and sustainability in global business. First and foremost, I would like to highlight the importance of the sustainability in the business, and then I will share my thoughts on the digital marketing, that how digital marketing today actually contributes to the business and can boost sustainability in our businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever we hear the word on the term of sustainability, of course, the concept comes into our mind that go green or green products or any protecting environment. This is the first term that come across to our mind when we think about the sustainability. Well, sustainability in business actually is not limited to the environment only. Not limited to the environmental protection, but it is actually the process of conducting business in such a way that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. So let me discuss more on the sustainable business practices. Okay, actually, when we heard about the sustainability, academicians or researchers have long established that sustainable business practice can make a country's economy resilient, can bring innovation in business process, can enhance collaboration among stakeholders, and also encourage firms to invest on sustainable technologies, which in turn assist a firm or a company to sustain even in the crisis time period, or COVID-19 or whatever any crisis period that comes to our company or our organization. Thus, we can say that businesses that are sustainable are better equipped to deal with any economic challenges coming to the organization in the future. Okay, well, aside of sustainable business practices, we cannot ignore the role of innovation. We cannot ignore the role of innovation, because the sustainability of our business, of our product or whatever, that drive the innovation. So we can say that sustainability drive innovation. So it forces us, all of us, to rethink about our product. Is there any innovation we can make to our product? So we have also have to rethink about the processes that we use in the company, in the organization, in the education. And also we have to rethink about the business model, that we use in our organization. So the three elements, it leading to break through the competitive advantages. We can say that the companies, the organization that embrace sustainable practices are more likely to seek innovative solutions to environmental and to the social challenges. They constantly can adapt to the changing environment. They can adapt to the consumer preferences, that we know that in this world, the consumer have so many preferences, with the global changing environment, the consumer we can tailor the product or services to the consumer preferences. And also, when the company faces with the innovation and can sustain the organization, the regulatory requirements also play the important role. So we have to adapt to the regulatory requirements, which makes them more resilient in the long run of our business. Okay, now, let me explain a bit about the digital marketing. Before this, I explained about the sustainability and also the innovation in line with our conference team. Okay, let me explain about the digital marketing and how the digital marketing impact to the company, to the sustainability and innovations of the company. I think all of you in this hall and also from online, we know the term digital marketing. It refers to the use of digital channels to market products and services to our consumers. This type of marketing involves the use of websites, mobile devices, social media, search engines, and other similar channels. We know that with the advance of the internet in 1990s, now the emerging of the digital marketing, online advertising, and so on. First of all, today I would like to highlight how the digital marketing play a significant role in contributing to a sustainable business in several ways. There are about 9 elements, 9 items that in which digital marketing can contribute to sustainability of our business. Okay, first of all, the first one is digital marketing can reduce paper usage. Of course, we know that. Everybody know when we use the digital marketing, it can reduce paper usage. When we compare to the traditional marketing, it often involves a printed materials, in magazines and newspaper, so which contribute to paper waste. In line with the digital marketing emergence of digital marketing, on the other hand, it relies on online platforms, reducing the need for physical advertising materials and subsequently paper waste. So we can see that the emergence of the digital marketing, first, number one is it will reduce paper usage, in which it is better for our environment and world. Okay, the second one is how digital marketing can contribute to sustainable business. Second one is targeted advertising. Targeted advertising, in which digital marketing allows businesses to precisely target our audience, to precisely target our consumer market. By using data analytics and tools, you can identify and reach out to the consumers who are more likely to be interested to your product, to your services. This reduces unnecessary resource consumption and waste in reaching out to uninterested parties. So the second one is, remember, online or digital marketing can bring advantages of targeting advertising to our targeted consumers. Okay, the third one is energy efficiency. Okay, while digital marketing does consume energy, it generally requires less energy compared to traditional advertising methods such as printing and distribution. By optimizing your digital marketing strategies, you can also reduce energy consumption further. The fourth one is the digital marketing can play a significant role in contributing to a sustainable business in customer education. We can educate our targeted consumers. Digital marketing can educate our target customers about sustainable practices and products. For example, we have products, your company has products. You can use digital marketing. You can develop blog posts, videos, or any social media content. You can inform your audience. You can inform your targeted customers about the eco-friendly features of your product and how your business support the sustainability and innovations of the organization and product, as well as the services. Okay, the fifth one, how the digital marketing can play a significant role in sustainability of our business is a quick feedback compared to the traditional marketing. As we know that digital marketing tools enable business to gather feedback from customers very quickly. This feedback can be used to improve products or services, reducing waste, and also enhance customer satisfaction. We know from the digital marketing, after you check out from the hotel, you can also fill in the customer's feedback, maybe in 2 minutes after that. So we can see that digital marketing can bring a quick feedback to our products and to our organization. The sixth one is how the digital marketing can bring advantage to the sustainability and also the innovation of our company. Eco-friendly products promotion. We can make promotion very quickly. If your business offers eco-friendly product or services, I think for any products, we have to think about how to save the environment, how to save the world. So about the eco-friendly products, when we use digital marketing, we can help you to reach a wider audience and convey the benefit of this offering. We can encourage consumers to make more sustainable choices. So we can see that if we use digital marketing, we can quickly gather the eco-friendly product promotions to our targeted consumers. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the seventh about the advantages of the digital marketing, which in turn can boost the sustainability of our organization. Community engagement is one of the elements that we cannot deny. In nowadays, this is the important element to our organization, to our company. Social media and other digital platforms, it allows business to engage with their local and also the global communities. If you produce product, you cannot deny that we target to the consumers. Our consumers is also the community. So we have to take care of the community. So the community engagement is very important, which digital marketing can firstly can bring our organization, our company to engage with the community. This engagement can include, we can participate in the environmental initiative, we can support local sustainability efforts, or we can share eco-friendly tips with our consumers, with our audience, and to our community. The eighth is cost efficiency. Of course, when we use digital marketing compared to the traditional one, our company, these practices will lead to cost savings in the long run for our company, for our business. Digital marketing, when we execute it effectively, it can bring more cost efficient compared to traditional marketing methods, which allow you to allocate resources to sustainability initiative for maybe for 3 years, 5 years to your organization. And the last one is how the digital marketing can bring to the sustainability of our business is real-time monitoring and reporting. We have so many digital marketing tools in which provide real-time monitoring and reporting capabilities of our feedback, of our product, and also the services. This allows you to track the environmental impact of your marketing campaigns and make adjustment as needed to minimize negative effects. So we can see that when we use digital marketing compared to the traditional one, we can monitor and report our product, our services very fast, and we have so many tools for that. Dear audience in this hall and also respected participants online, as time is running, I can conclude that digital marketing contributes to a sustainable business by reducing waste, conserving resources, promoting eco-friendly products, and fostering a culture of sustainability among both customers and employees. When integrated with sustainable business practices, digital marketing will help your business to minimize its environmental footprint while achieving its marketing and growth goals of your company. Thus, I would emphasize academic researchers and audience, all the participants, to think about practices which contribute sustainable business practices, bring innovation, and make our business resilient. Once again, thank you so much for listening. I hope this conference will bring new ideas and innovation in business. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Associate Professor Dr. Mazuri binti Abdul Ghani. Great presentation, Prof. Maybe some information for you. That's my Android or my handphone is my first partner, then my husband, Prof. So I think digitalization is very important for us. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, I will invite our second speakers, Mr. N. Ahmad Izzani bin Abdul Ghani yang Dipertua Dewan Perniagaan and Perindustrian Melayu Terengganu Malaysia. Time is yours, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. First of all, I would like to thank you to Master of Ceremony and Puan Julia for moderating this morning session. And I would also like to extend a big thank you to UNISA for inviting me, Dr. Mazuri and the team, inviting me all the way from Terengganu to come over to Surabaya today. And all delegation, I was made to understand this program today was organized by 3 universities, UNISA, Universitas Narotomo, and Universitas Jember, with cooperation of the other 3 universities as well. Thank you. My topic today will go on subject to driving innovation and sustainability in global business. First of all, I think I have some slide presentation. I don't know. I can't see over here, but okay. Due to our study, our 81% of key industry leaders believe sustainability leads to innovation. The world faces a set of challenges that ensures it is no longer business as usual. And innovation is an imperative if business and society is to flourish. Why a crisis a perfect time to rethink our business? Necessity is the mother of most innovation. The linear supply chain model has failed during the corona crisis. For long-term success, more essential questions have to be addressed regarding the future of supply chains business models, and circular models. Today, engineers, philosophers, designers, and industry leaders have innovation and the latest trend at their fingertips with data analytics, trusted business partners, and a curious mindset. Some businesses follow a linear process, while these pioneers prefer an iterative one. It's hard work, but companies and leaders can gain a lot of by deepening their understanding of our ecosystem of innovation and the actions for putting them into practice. It provides insights on how they can move their business forward. In a better world, we connect innovation, technologies, and sustainability. Sustainability and innovation might seem like two different activities, but in fact, they are strongly connected in a strategic level. We can learn a lot from other companies, especially those who already connect the dots and integrate the SDGs into their business strategy. SDGs stand for social development and governance. The SME sustainability narrative. Sustainability is an important value add for SMEs and is transitioning from a nice to have to a must have. Consumers, investors, and regulators are increasingly displaying a preference for sustainable business practices, consciously assessing business based on environmental, social, and governance ESG criteria. SMEs, small, medium enterprise. Now we call MSME, micro, small, medium enterprise, are generally more vulnerable to impact from environmental and social issues, but are equally more responsive to business trends that can create a positive impact almost on sustainability development. However, most sustainability approach are tailored to corporate and are disparate to approach for SMEs. SMEs have a need for practical guidance and pragmatic approaches that consider SME specific challenges and opportunities. With this in mind, Malaysia, especially I'm talking about Malaysian market, Malaysian SMEs approaches to sustainability and how important this sustainability movement. Malaysian, Indonesian, Brunei, I think having the same problem with regard to the crisis and on how we're going out from this crisis. There are three subjects. How can sustainability be adopted by SMEs and translated to business strategies? Itu number one. Number two, what are the key opportunities and challenges faced by SMEs? The third one, what are the best practices in SME sustainability? We can define sustainability is meeting our own needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. Sustainability means that companies have to responsibility. Sustainability means that companies have the responsibility to do business in an ethical way, respecting human and labor rights and the environment. Sustainability is the overall performance that companies should pursue and enable SMEs to contribute towards achieving the SDGs. But the SDGs are not written in business speak, and it can be hard for companies to relate and understand on how they can contribute. Once we are talking about sustainable business, there are 6 criteria, 6 points or 6 arguments, 6 performance goals that we are going to achieve. First, a sustainable business meets the needs of your customers. Number 2, a sustainable business meets investor demand. A sustainable business has reduced costs a sustainable business has improved reputation. The fifth one is a sustainable business leverages the opportunity. And the last one, a sustainable business creates business value. There are 10 sustainability drivers. Number one, enhancing operational efficiency. Number two, increasing regulations. Number three, risk preparedness. Number four, expanding consumer base. Number five, leadership. Number six, access to capital. Number seven, platform for innovations. Number eight, social license to operate. Number nine, brand value and reputation. And the last one, employee attraction and retention. ESG. ESG is a term often used in the business world. ESG comprises three pillars of sustainability, standing for environment, social, and governance. These are the dimensions where a company must minimize negative impact at the very least and are as well expected to maximize positive impact. ESG covers non-financial parameters such as carbon emissions, waste management, and inclusivity, and provides data points for SMEs to set targets and collect data. It is vital to collect credible ESG data to meet sustainability objectives. ESG targets are part of broader sustainability strategy to effectively improve the competitiveness and resilience of SMEs. An engine for sustainable growth. SMEs are major players in the Malaysian economy, especially contributing 37.4% to the country's gross domestic product and providing jobs over 47.8% of the workforce in 2021. Collectively, they are an economic force to be reckoned with, and SMEs can make significant contribution towards the sustainable development goals. On the flip side, the effects of the corona pandemic on the SME sector have demonstrated the vulnerability of SMEs to economic shocks resulting from ESG issues. In 2021, MSME, micro, small, medium enterprise, growth rate was a meager 1% in comparison with the 4.4% GDP growth for non-MSME during the same period. With global ESG asset expected to exceed 41 trillion ringgit and projected to hit 50 trillion ringgit by 2025, it is in the country's best interest to empower SMEs to become more ESG focused and attract investment. Incorporating sustainability into business strategies could improve the adaptability of SMEs, alleviate the pain of unfavorable situations, and more importantly, inspire innovation to take SMEs to greater heights. I get how long to go? How many minutes to go?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay, I continue. Because according to my paper, it's still long. I will cut it short.
Speakers need to mention.
Okay. So benefits of a sustainable business, a snapshot. Internally, improve cost effectiveness, efficient use of resources, and recycling of materials go a long way in managing costs. Yeah, number two, increase employee motivation and loyalty, and alignment in the employees and employers' sustainability vision creates emotional bonds and builds loyalty. That is internal benefit to the company. But an external one, It boosts competitiveness and resilience. Markets are more keen to do business with ESG compliant companies. And number two, it can bring reputation and positioning. ESG compliant opens up new market segments and attracts new consumers. The subject may be quite a little bit broad, but when talking about ESG and SDG, it's something that a little bit technical. Driving motivation. To further grow the green economy, SMEs can also apply for green technology tax incentives, which were introduced in 2014. In Malaysia, I'm talking about in the Malaysian topic and Malaysian country. Under this program administered by Malaysian Investment Development Authority, I don't know in Indonesia what the authority related, green investment tax allowance that we have under the Malaysian regulation are made available for companies exploring the acquisition of green technology asset, whereas companies providing green technology services are eligible to apply for green income tax exemption. We call it GITE. Number two, financing is essential to help SMEs transition to sustainability. The Low Carbon Transition Facility, LCTF, is a financing facility to encourage and support SMEs to adopt sustainable practices for business resilience and has a 1 billion allocation from the Central Bank of Malaysia. The last one, capacity building is an important aspect. SME Corp is providing financial assistance to SMEs to undergo a sustainability training and development program under ACCESS. They call SACCESS, and participants can apply for 7,000 Malaysian ringgit grant, which help to spur sustainability capacity building among SMEs. Why are SMEs still lagging in adopting ESG practices? With the abundance of readily available framework to support the adoption of sustainability and the continuous push by Malaysian government and corporate sectors towards sustainability, why then has the response from the SME sector can be relatively slow? Some of the reasons for this are as follows. Number one, lack of knowledge and understanding. SMEs are not sure how or where to start implementing sustainability practices. Current sustainability frameworks and resources are overwhelming or tailored more for multinationals and larger corporations. Number two, lack of corporate supply chain support. Larger organizations place sustainability requirements and capacity building expectations on their supply chain partners, but do not provide them with the enough guidance and support, financially, technologically, manpowers, and others to meet this criteria. Number three, post-pandemic growth challenge. While SMEs recover financially and cope with rising material prices, there is a reluctance to commit to ESG adoption due to the perception that sustainability is expensive. Number four, lack of regulatory pressure on SMEs. While SMEs are highly encouraged to do sustainability reporting voluntarily, there is no mandatory requirement from regulator for them to actually begin reporting. And the last one, lack of talent. Other than the high employee turnover rate characteristic of SMEs, they are also have to contend with shortage of talents who need to be trained on sustainability. This makes it difficult to implement sustainability action plans. How to start? First, I think we learn about sustainability and understand how it impacts the business. Number two, we assess your sustainability performance. Number 3, identify and engage the stakeholders. Number 4, make a sustainability commitment. Number 5, set ESG target and measure progress. And the last one, report and communicate. The following one was with regard to climate change. Urgent climate action is needed to achieve net zero target, and business must set their carbon reduction targets to keep in line with a 1.5 degrees Celsius pathway. As the world transitions to low carbon production and consumption, SMEs that have a climate strategy that includes carbon reduction targets and reporting against those targets are able to compete now and in the future. On the other hand, SME are often most vulnerable to climate-related risks. Physical climate risk and damage can result in high financial losses. Climate governance is an important business. Climate governance is an important business processes as SMEs navigate these risks. What the benefit from handling the climate change? First, we gaining a competitive advantage. Number 2, improving access to capital. And the last one, costing costs and increasing profits. Next is about energy management. Managing energy consumption translates to reduce emissions and operational costs. Implementing measures to manage energy consumption can help the organization to identify consumption patterns and potential energy saving opportunities. The benefits of having this is, number 1, optimizing resource use. Number 2, cost reduction, for sure. And the last one, positive effect on the environment. Next, we are talking about water. Water scarcity is a long-term crisis in the making, particularly due to growth in the manufacturing and agricultural sectors. The demand for water is increasing despite its decreasing supply. If water becomes scarce, food security then becomes a challenge that affects all living creatures. The entire business sector, including SMEs, needs to make a concerted effort to determine how to conserve our water resources before they are completely depleted. Benefit of having this water management very well is, of course, reducing operational costs. Number 2, becoming resilient to extreme water events. And number 3, demonstrating social responsibility. Next is about waste. The processes involved in managing waste. The moderator, please ask me when I have to stop, because if you don't stop me, I will go to. The process involved in managing waste from the generation to disposal put a strain on the environment and accelerate climate change. SMEs will do well to embrace the concept of circular economy, which seek to eliminate waste in the product life cycle through restoration and regeneration. With material being used in a constant flow, there will be less energy consumed, less emissions of harmful gases, and little to no waste generated. All this could translate into cost saving for SMEs. The next one is about human rights. Businesses have a social responsibility to protect human rights in all areas of the value chain. When workers live put at risk of exploitation, unsafe working conditions, and other forms of violation in the course of a company's operation, the company's reputation and going concern will also be at risk. SME, as employer of nearly 50% of the employment market, must be vigilant without human rights violation and step in quickly with remedial action. The next one is with regard to anti-corruption policies. I have 7 questions to discover our new growth and innovation commitment. Number 1, how are we adapting the core business to meet shifting customer needs? Number 2, how do we find new business opportunities that are good fit for our innovation? Number 3, how should we change our investment across productivity, consumer experience, and automation projects? The next, what is the gap between our short-term and long-term plans? Number 5, how is COVID-19 impacting our key strategic program? Number 6, what is our innovation story and why is our business in the situation it is in? And the last one, leading companies stimulate and encourage sustainability. How do we reward innovative behavior and circular thinking in our organization? As conclusion, SMEs are key driver for the Malaysian, not only Malaysian actually, economic landscape, and thus are integral to the sustainability movement. While we do have to acknowledge the lingering post-pandemic challenge SMEs are facing, this time could be looked upon as an opportunity to do things differently and future-proof the business one step at a time. Sustainability is the best investment an SME can make to secure its own longevity and for betterment of future generation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Encik Ahmad Izzani. Thank you very much. Very great presentation. And this is the other side of the powerful of the digitalization and the relation between the SMEs and sustainability. I think it's a very interesting topic. 2 of our keynote speakers is a different side about the digitalization and sustainability. And then lastly, we invite our last speakers, Professor Dr. Sukesi. She is the Dean Faculty of Economics and Business, Universitas Dr. Sutomo Indonesia. Time is yours, Bu. Dipersilakan Ibu dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, selamat pagi, salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, salam sejahtera untuk kita semuanya. Yang terhormat, untuk penyeimbang saya pakai bahasa Indonesia karena yang lalu dan ini adalah ada di negara kita ya, jadi kita adalah biar sama-sama enaknya. Bapak Ibu yang terhormat dan yang berbahagia, tentunya marilah kita memanjatkan puji syukur atas izin dan kehendak yang Maha Kuasa. Hari ini kita diberi kesempatan, diberi hidayah untuk menyelenggarakan ICBM 2023 dalam ruang ini dalam keadaan sehat dan semangat. I would also express my sincere appreciation to the organizer of this event. Yang terhormat Associate Profesor Dr. Masuri binti Abdul Ghani, Dean Faculty of Business and Management, University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Unisa, Malaysia. Yang terhormat N. Ahmad Izzani bin Abdul Ghani, yang dipertua Dewan Perniagaan dan Perindustrian Melayu Terengganu, Malaysia. Beliaunya dari company. Yang terhormat Associate Professor Dr. Intan Nurul Awalia, Coordinator of International Center Faculty of Economic and Business UNED Jember beserta jajarannya. Yang terhormat Associate Professor Dr. Arasia Limudin, Rektor Narutama University Indonesia beserta jajarannya. Rawuh ya, Pak Ihsan tadi yang hadir ya, Rektor dari Narutama. Atau Pak Nur ini yang mewakili. Iya. Yang terhormat para hadirin semuanya di sini, para jajaran pimpinan, saya ucapkan selamat datang terutama dari Universitas Dr. Sutomo. Ada segenap struktural pimpinan, ya, para dosen, presenter, dan yang tidak bisa sebut saya satu persatu. Untuk mahasiswa saya terutama, Prof. mohon izin, karena kami telah Unitomo mengirim banyak peserta, baik presenter maupun partisipan. Ada yang dari luar negeri, kami punya mahasiswa asing juga terlibat, Prof. Dari Timor Leste, saya sapa dulu. Halo Pak Baros, Pak Daniel, mereka adalah mahasiswa S3 dari Timor Leste, dan beberapa mahasiswa dari S3 yang ada di Unitomo juga ikut bergabung, Prof, sebagai presenter. Ya, mungkin mahasiswa lain juga yang sudah terlibat. Mudah-mudahan nanti acaranya adalah lancar, sukses, dan sesuai dengan yang disampaikan adalah kita submit ke jurnal. Itu ya, mungkin itu yang nanti kita tunggu. Baiklah, I will tell about marketing in the digital era. How customer buy and interacts with business sustainable. Bapak Ibu, mungkin saat ini marketing digital yang ada di Indonesia terutama, Bapak Ibu semuanya, para hadirin mengikuti kebijakan yang terbaru dari Kementerian Perindak, ya, TikTok Shop adalah di stop dengan kebijakan surat nomor 31 tahun 2023. Itu yang sudah tidak dilakukan, tidak boleh. Sehingga digital marketing sejenisnya adalah hanya dipakai untuk media promosi, bukan untuk alat bayar dan sebagainya. Oleh karena itu, kenapa ini menarik ya? Mungkin tadi Pak Ihsan dari Narutama juga sudah menyusun konsep untuk dilakukan penelitian, riset, future research. Apa yang harus disikapi? Karena pertama kita mungkin waktu itu digital marketing meningkat ya karena pandemi atau COVID. Setelah itu kita berasumsi kondisi membaik, COVID kemungkinan digital marketing adalah meredup. Namun asumsi-asumsi tidak terbukti. Sehingga malah keenakan karena yang biasanya sudah kita duduk manis di rumah, semuanya akan datang, ternyata itu menjadi kebiasaan-kebiasaan sehingga banyak market leader ya, terutama di grosir-grosir mereka kebingungan, banyak yang sepi, tidak kunjung datang untuk pembeli. Itulah sehingga pemerintah mengambil alih. Namun apa yang dilakukan semuanya kebijakan atau progres yang dilakukan adalah harus tetap dikawal, namanya adalah digital, apapun kebijakan itu harus tetap di-upgrade dan di-update. Mungkin itu yang awal kenapa saya tertarik mengambil marketing in the digital era. Di sini adalah disambut dengan baik dari beberapa plafon ya, terutama apa yang harus dilakukan. Baiklah. A section of innovative product technology for consumer cannot be separated from the concept of consumer consumer behavior on favorable and unfavorable. Jadi definisi dari favorable jasa pelayanan adalah sangat dekat dengan para customer. Itu ya. How on the market? Consumer behavior favorable and unfavorable itu yang harus diperhatikan. Ya. So business actors should understand the psychological condition of a consumer and how a person behavior intention are willing to take action. The importance of marketing in business. Pentingnya membuat strategi bisnis. Karena apa? Rich organization objective. Semua perusahaan adalah punya tujuan, punya target yang harus dicapai. Oleh karena itu, strategi di dalam bisnis pentingnya adalah harus diperhatikan. Baik untuk yang favorable and unfavorable. Itu. Winning customer heart. Ya. Tujuan adalah customer nomor diperhatikan yang nomor 1 itu oleh semuanya. Ya. Ada beberapa tipe ya karena tadi sudah disampaikan terkait digital marketing yang banyak saya loncat-loncat apa yang itu ada di kita ya secara spesifik tipe of digital marketing ada beberapa yang mungkin tidak asing lagi website marketing, search engine marketing, sosial media marketing ya, mungkin Kang lagi marak sehingga pemerintah juga mengambil kebijakan adanya beberapa sosial media marketing ini yang memang semuanya ada dampak yaitu positif dan negatifnya. Baik melalui Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, ya Google, ya apalagi Bukalapak ada yang market share. Market share adalah ada yang itu kontennya adalah kontrak. Apakah itu tempatnya atau mungkin sama transaksi pembayarannya itu adalah ada di market share ada beberapa tipe. Lanjutnya tipe of digital marketing adalah online advertising ya. Ini mungkin yang banyak dilakukan email, video ya dan sebagainya. Ini lanjut yang tertarik adalah ada naratif online digital communication tool. Online narrative advertising is advertising with a narrative framework that contain drama or entertaining stories, strong social media that can attract smart attention and is an effective way to instill positive experience and positive attitude toward advertising and brand. Ya. Ini ada beberapa contoh yang menarik terkait naratif online ya karena berupa sosial media yang ada ceritanya ya. Bisa dilanjut Mas? Ya. Oke. Ada beberapa yang terkait dengan naratif advertising adalah cerita. Cerita promosi mungkin sering Bapak Ibu mengikuti secara digital ya video ada cerita adalah promosi mungkin di sini tidak bisa menampilkan itulah namanya bagian dari naratif advertising yang menarik jadi ada lucunya namun adalah kontennya tetap mempromosikan suatu produk atau jasa itu 3 element of online narrative advertising ya 1. Vividness, the clarity of an advertisement determinant. 2. Entertainment, Ketiga adalah self referencing. Nah, ini adalah ada beberapa jenis benefit of line, narrative advertising, narrative advertising was caused because it can provide awareness to consumer. After all, it can provide a more exciting and entertaining advertising narrative. Benefit yang selanjutnya, advertisement that contain story or drama elements that can touch the emotion of advertising view. Ya, ini ada beberapa benefit mungkin untuk yang naratif advertising. E-wallet, digital payment tool, ini yang ada di kita ya di Indonesia, bahkan sering dilakukan. Baik, ini contohnya adalah ada commonly used in Indonesia, OVO, GoPay, Dana, and other. Benefit of e-wallet adalah convention, promosi, transaksi history, ya, sehingga ini bisa dilacak juga, budget, disiplin, low risk, implied benefit. Increasing use of digital wallet transaction data tahun 2020 yang terbanyak adalah pembayaran jasa transportasi online untuk penggunaan biasa untuk para mahasiswa terutama, atau mungkin kita ya mungkin sering menggunakan juga untuk transaksi online, transportasi online, yaitu dengan pembayaran menggunakan online. Yang paling banyak adalah jasa transportasi. Untuk ranking kedua adalah pembelian makanan dan minuman, pesan antar online, dan yang ketiga pembelian makan dan minuman di toko gerai atau restoran, pujasera atau di pemusatan belanja. Pembayaran lainnya yang terkecil adalah pembayaran belanja secara online. Itu adalah 4% kontribusi untuk e-wallet. Most frequently used digital wallet yang paling banyak tadi GoPay ya, ini sudah grafiknya yang berbeda. OVO, yang kedua adalah OVO. Ya, saya kira Bapak Ibu semua hadirin di sini hampir semuanya mempunyai aplikasi GoPay tentunya. Setuju? Setuju ya. Karena sudah kemudahan ya, kemudahan yang kita dapat sehingga berjalan terus. Ada GoPay, OVO, Dana, sama apa ini? Link aja, ya link aja. Oke, baik. Conclusion. Marketing strategies, especially electronic payment instrument product in electronic wallet. Yang kedua, product advertising content element of today technological innovation should emphasize contemporary story narrative element that are trendy and oriented toward. Yeah. Sekian mungkin itu dari saya. Thank you. Mudah-mudahan semuanya adalah bermanfaat. Saya ucapkan juga selamat yang baru gabung, ada yang datang. Mudah-mudahan tidak terlambat untuk yang terutama dari Unitomo masuk ke room ya, ke room untuk diikuti, karena Prof mohon izin pembayaran baru dilakukan di sini sehingga masih banyak yang ketinggalan. Mungkin untuk presenter di room mohon nanti di share di grup ya. Terima kasih, mohon maaf. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Profesor Dr. Skesi. Thank you very much. I think it's a very close relation between the first keynote speak and then the second and the last ones. I think digitalization and sustainability is very close of the keywords our conference today. And so maybe I will ask to you again. That's my handphone, ma'am. My handphone and my Android this is the first partner than my husband, right? Jadi HP saya dan Android saya itu lebih penting daripada suami saya ini. Maksudnya tuh gitu. Jadi karena apa? Because Prof. Skesi said that the digitalization marketing type and the technical or the method of the marketing is a very variety in the world, and we should adapt it. And Mr. Enci said that the SMA, small medium enterprise, is the only one and the only one of the sectors that have the power of the to improve our economics. I think it's very related. And in the recent issue in Indonesia, ma'am, the TikTok, the government didn't allow of the TikTok, especially in digital marketing. So TikTok just only used for the social media, not to the digital marketing. I don't know what is the reason. Maybe the government has some of the reason why they didn't allow this TikTok. We have time until 11:15. So next, I give all of the audience or the participant in this room, or maybe when we need still the time, participants from the Zoom can join and can ask some question to our keynote speakers. Maybe the first one, two questions from the audience in this room. Yes, ma'am, the first and the next, ma'am. You are first, ma'am. Mention your name and your institution. Make. Operator. Do you still hear? Mike, Mas. Thank you.
Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the chance. I am Kurniawati, ma'am. Good morning. I am from Sekolah Tinggi Ilmu Ekonomi Pemuda. So even my home base is economic, I am originally graduated from linguistics. So my concern is all about how we concern with multimodal. In linguistics, we know we have multimodal field. Multimodal is a field of which concern with pictures, language, and in this forum, we know together we talking about digital marketing. So Ibu Mazuri, first question is concerning from your speech. Through digital marketing, we know we can promote and brand our product from our organization or company. But in terms of promoting, we can reach wider, we can reach more widely, as we can see from, for the last 10 years, maybe we can use internet through all of the tools, through digital pamphlet or poster like that. So in this days, we use influencer and endorser as one of the tool of promoting and branding the product. From your point of view and from your study, to what extent, and what kind of approach the influencer and the endorser can influence all of the potential customers. As we can see, artists and influencer, some of them are known, some of them are unknown. Maybe we can see K-pop artists or K-pop, whatever about K-pop, and we can see actor, we can see idols used as the tool of promoting and branding the product. So from your study, to what extent this kind of tool will be influenced to the potential market? One of my questions. The second one,
Many questions.
the second one to Miss from Narotama. Excuse me.
Narotama, Professor Dr. Sukesi.
Unitomo, excuse me, of Prof. Sukesi. I really appreciate with your study about narrative online. In multimodal, we use copywriting, we use pictures, we use any other tools in linguistics to extend our reaching out the market. So in linguistic, maybe it will be my especially my multidisciplinary research within economic and linguistic, because multimodal is nowadays is really developing. Sekarang naratif online itu masuk ke dalam multimodal, Ibu. Pada dasarnya multimodal itu 10 tahun terakhir juga sudah berkembang di ranah linguistik, karena di naratif online we also analyze how we act, how we touch the customer through the copywriting, melalui copywriting dan melalui suara, melalui intonasi dan lain sebagainya. Itu diteliti di multimodal. Terima kasih Ibu pencerahannya, Ibu Sukesi. I think that's all my question. Just one for Ma'am Mazuri. Well, actually,
For me.
no, just one. Thank you so much for the chance. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Bu Kurniati. Selanjutnya, yes, ma'am, please.
Good morning. Before I address my question, I would like to say thank you to my lecturer, Professor Dr. Haja Sukesi. I'm her student in Sutomo University. And my question will be addressed to the Honorable Professor Dr. Mazuri binti Abdul Ghani. Sorry. The presentation is really interesting for me. It's talk about the innovation and sustainability. And I'm myself from the remote area. I'm from the Borneo Island, Central Kalimantan, in the remote area. When we talk about the innovation and sustainability, there is one of the product there from the wild tree. We call the tree is bajaka. And people there from the micro, small, and medium enterprises, they make the products from the tree. The problems comes up when it's something to do with environmental sustainability, because they do like a forest exploitation, too much forest exploitation, and they cut the trees. And another problems come up when they try to make the products from the tree and the product has no brands yet. So maybe my question is a little bit different, because sometimes we talk about the brands, we talk about the innovation, we talk about the product that has brands. But the problem in my area is the product has no brand because it's come from the wild forest, from the wild jungle. We call it Bajaka Kalalawit. There's only exists in Central Kalimantan, not other part in Indonesia even. That is why my question is, what is actually the best innovation for the product who has no like a brands yet? And also that's number one. And the question number two, because I myself directly touch with the people around that, the micro and small medium enterprises there, I know that they don't use digital marketing to promote the product because most of the sellers are from the baby boomer generation or from the Generation X. They don't know yet about how to use the how to use the digital marketing. So according to the professor, what is actually the best solution for this? That's my question. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Two questions from the audience. I think it's enough, and the question is a very lot. Okay. Ma'am Mazuri, today you are be a celebrity because your fan is too very much. The question, all of the question was addressed to you. So maybe the first time for the Ma'am Mazuri, and then maybe the next for the Ibu Sukesi. And then I think that the last question is related to the Ence Abdul Ahmad, yeah, related to the SME, how the challenges for the SME, especially in Kalimantan, ya Bu, ya. And Kalimantan is the one of the islands in Indonesia, and they produce of the bajaka. Bajaka is the obat kanker, ya Bu, ya, jadi cancer medicine, for the cancer medicine in Kalimantan. So how to improve the competitiveness in the market? Okay, time is yours,
Okay.
Ma'am.
Thank you so much. Because me is already celebrity, I lost all the questions to me. Okay, I try to answer. Thank you, Miss Kurnia. I thought your name ended with Wati just now. Okay, from Sekolah Tinggi Pemuda. Yeah. Stay Pemuda. Okay, thank you so much for asking me to me. Okay, about I think you are from economic backgrounds, and now it's linguistic.
My second degree is from linguistic. First and one is linguistic, but my base is in economic, yes.
And you relate, the question is how to, is there any possibility the linguistic can also like product, services that can be promoted via TikToks nowadays? Encik Izzani, no TikToks? You also, okay, you should help me to answer this. Okay, TikToks, okay. In this world, all the product or the services, we have not similar product. Maybe you have manufacturing products. Your company is venture on the services. We have tangible and intangible products. So if you are in linguistic or whatever, it's not so-called the product. When we produce, tangible one, kita produce kasut, for example, baju, that is the tangible. And sometimes we have services, insurance that we don't have asset, or we cannot touch. We cannot touch. It doesn't have smell. Another example, tourism. Itu semua adalah services. So there are so many approaches, kinds of how we can promote our products and services. Banyak, macam tadi from your slides, website lah. Sekarang ni generation apa, Cik Zani sekarang ni? Z. Okay. X lah. Saya X. Saya dah tua, saya X. Jadi maybe if you ask me TikTok, saya tak buka TikTok, memang tak ada pun. Tadi masa makan tadi saya pun ada cerita pasal TikTok tau. Saya tak pernah buka, macam tak ada account pun. Because ada tadi sahabat yang kata about the generation, and siapa Yuli Yuli, you ada sentuh about your company is not so called IT whatsoever, so you are not ramainya generation S. Okay, saya berbalik semula. It depends on your products. It depends on our product, the nature of our product. Sekiranya produk kita tu tangible, we can promote, we can feel that nowadays TikTok kita jual barang. So consumers, they want to see warna apa barang, macam mana bentuk barang. That is we can promote it directly to the final consumers or targeted consumers, sebabnya customer sendiri nak tengok, oh cantik tak barang tu, oh macam mana bentuk. But if we, company kita tu services, consumers ni dia macam tak faham. Kita jual insurance for example, kita nak promote to our friend, belilah insurance ni. The insurance don't have any shape, don't have any colours, kita nak jual dalam TikTok pun payah, sebab we have to educate them. So mungkin untuk menjawab tu, mungkin dalam kata elements tu, we have to pay attention on our nature of our product. Tak semua produk tu boleh dengan TikTok, tak semua produk tu kita online advertising. So in our company, in our organization, there are so many approaches, tak semua yang kita perlu buat, because we have to know the nature of our product or services. Okay, the other one maybe to Stacy, but I try to answer Yuli. She talked about how to promote, because you are in orang kata produk yang tak ada branding, tak kenal lagi. Maksudnya consumers ni tak kenal lagi branding tu. Kalau dekat Indonesia ni, saya tak pasti branding apa. Kalau sebut je memang semua orang tahu. That is the orang kata worldwide branding tu. Semalam kami makan dekat mana Encik Zani? Nama apa tu? Bebek. Bebek restoran lah. So saya rasa Bebek Arisa. So maybe that restaurant already have brand name. Because when we touch down to Surabaya, kita fikir nak makan apa lepas ni. So kawan kita kata bebek. Maksudnya the first come to your mind is bebek, meaning that dia ada ramai pengikut, followers. Dia ada orang kata dah establish branding. So for those company, organization, tak kira lah syarikat tu kecil ataupun besar, of course we have to establish brand name. If we establish brand name, it's going to be very easier lah. For example, kalau datang Surabaya pun, kalau kita cari KFC ada tak? McDonald's ada tak? Burger King ada tak? Sebab dia dah establish branding. Tetapi for those company yang mungkin produk dia tu tak perlu brand name, but you have to be strong in your organization. Company, you have to be, ada nama dalam company tu. Company tu yang create products kan. So yang macam Yuli tanya, because employees dekat syarikat tu tak semua yang pandai IT kan, tak semua yang tak boleh through TikTok. Macam yang sebab dia interrelated, yang soalan you dengan ni, macam you have to know what kind of your product, nature of the product. Mungkin untuk menjawab Yuli tu, you tak perlu pun orang kata through TikTok, but you have to be strong in your financial of your company. For example, workers in the company. Bila orang rely on our products, kalau tak jual ikut TikTok pun boleh berjaya juga. So maybe untuk orang kata in line with our tema, we cannot deny that the internet marketing will influence all of the company. Maksudnya kalau syarikat tu kenalah juga ada yang tahu IT, sebab sekarang ni kita macam moderator kita kata dia telefon tu lebih penting sekarang ni, sebab telefon tu semua ada. Husband je tak ada dalam tu lah. Okay. Jadi maybe slow. Pelan-pelan selepas ini you have to build also your brand of your product and also your organization brand. Thank you so much. I think maybe saya telah menjawablah soalan tu. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ma'am Mazuri. I think it's very interesting for the first question, and the second question is a very close relation about the how to make the linguistic ya. Karena saya bukan dari marketing jadinya. Jadi how to make the relationship between the linguistic and the role of the influencer. I think that's the one of the technique or a method of the to improve our digital marketing.
Yes,
I think it's very effective. Yeah. Maybe next time, Ma'am, you should try to the Bebek Sinjai, Ma'am. Bebek Sinjai is from the Madura Island. Maybe about how many berapa jam, Bu? 1 hour from Surabaya. Bebek Sinjai is a very most favorite, and they have the branding. So when we are in Jember, we just know of the Bebek Sinjai, or maybe a bebek from Surabaya. I think a Bebek Purnama. Yeah. I think every product have the branding. I think it's a very important for us. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Mazuri. And the next question addressed to the Professor Dr. Sukesi.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Ibu Nia ya,
Iya,
Nia dari Setia Pemuda
Nggih.
Surabaya.
Siap, nggih.
Surabaya ya.
Betul.
Iya. Bu Nia tadi sudah sesuai pendapat ya. Memang naratif online ini adalah untuk promosi sangat efektif. Saya kira bukan hanya untuk kampus ya, mungkin kita sudah menggunakan itu. Ini berlawanan dengan Bu Yuli. Bu Yuli tadi menyampaikan memang ini yang terpenting saat ini. Kalau yang lebih menarik adalah yang naratif online ya, promosi itu karena ada gerakannya, apalagi kalau ada drama dan cerita-ceritanya, itu yang selalu dikejar ya. Apalagi kalau pangsa pasar kita adalah mahasiswa S2, S3 pun, ini maaf ya karena kami punya pendaftaran S3 itu kadang-kadang dia melihatnya itu harus dinarasikan, promosi-promosi kalau hanya kalimat-kalimat itu kurang menarik ya. Jadi itu. Terus Bu Yuli itu ya, Bu Nia ya.
Siap, Ibu,
Bu
terima
Yuli
kasih.
tadi gini, kalau menurut saya ya dalam dunia digital saat ini mau tidak mau semua perusahaan harus menggunakan digital. Itu tadi dari Prof. Azuri menyampaikan pelan-pelan, slow tadi ya. Memang apalagi Bu Yuli mungkin kalau melihat yang sedang diteliti produk Bu Yuli adalah apa namanya Bu Yuli? Bajaka laut, bajaka, obat kanker. Iya, itu mungkin ada yang belum ramah ya. Itu bajaka itu sekarang lagi marak dan itu lagi diteliti ya sama Bu Yuli. Mudah-mudahan nanti mekanisme atau media untuk promosinya juga disesuaikan. Bagaimana jangan hanya digitalnya biasa, naratif online Bu Yuli ya. Seperti yang disampaikan kata Jack Ma, pendiri Alibaba, berpendapat perusahaan yang tidak mengglobal dengan digital marketing maka pelan pasti akan tertinggal dan mati. Itu ya mungkin yang Bu Yuli juga harus disikapi. Maka tugas kita adalah memastikan proses bisnis dalam digital marketing harus user friendly atau sangat ramah dalam penggunaannya. Ini contoh Bu Yuli ya, bagaimana regulasi tentang digital marketing, regulasinya juga harus selalu dikawal dan di-upgrade itu. Apalagi pemerintah baik kota, kabupaten, kota, provinsi juga sudah menyiapkan mulai pendampingan terpadu itu bukan hanya dari pemerintah, namun sudah melibatkan kerjasama dengan akademisi, ya, dengan para akademik, bagaimana mendampingi tuntas selain SKPD yang terkait, ya, biasanya di Perindak, terus perusahaan-perusahaan, UKM itu semuanya ditangani dengan tuntas, karena menjaga seperti ini saya setuju perusahaan yang tidak mengikuti digital dia akan pelan-pelan akan tergilas, akan mati, ya, mungkin itu. Jadi itu tugas kita semuanya, apalagi para kampus akademisi mempunyai tridharma, pengabdian ada di situ, itulah tugas kita, memfasilitasi para UKM, ya, para user atau para pengguna semuanya adalah untuk memfasilitasi user friendly untuk digital marketingnya. Mungkin itu Bu Yuli dan Bu Nina dari saya. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Prof. Sukesi. And then the last one for Pak Ahmad, Enci Ahmad Ihsan.
Thank you, Pak Yulia. I was asked to enhance the SME in Kalimantan, right? First, I think what they are talking from the fellow to of us is regard the digital marketing. Digital marketing is the end tools, but before we reach to the end tools, we need to have a good product as well, because the good product can sell very, very well. And Kalimantan, I think, got advantages due to large area, and we can focus on agriculture as well. Then value add, scaling up and skilling up, and then it help you to go for marketing, digital, and as well. And we must have a good connectivity too. I think this is the government role. And I think Pak Jokowi also doing very well, connecting from point to point, from country to country, from the central to the remote, and it does help the people to market the product as well. And the last one, connectivity via online. So TikTok is targeted for youngsters. If you have product to target youngsters, you have to go to TikTok. TikTok, kalau tuk di Terengganu ni, tuk this is grandpa and grandmother, they are only read and focus on Facebook. So if your market is target them, you must sell through Facebook. If you target youngsters, you must go to TikTok or Instagram. We must also know which platform to market our product as well. If you got something product to market to the youngster, but you sell on Facebook, it doesn't work well. But if you got something to sell to the adult, but you market through TikTok, they don't have TikTok actually. They don't have TikTok, but you have to change the way you market. And the other things is knowledge is very pivotal in order to grow the business very well. So if you have big car, I think some way you can value add, make them more delicious, better, and long lasting. You can market over not only to Malaysia, but you can sell to London as well. But I agree something had been done in Bangkok, in Thailand. They call one tambun, one product. They develop the people, particularly from the poorest family. They develop sleeper, sleeper. Apa orang sini panggil sepatu ya. But they are selling with the qualities offer. If your qualities is A grade, they sell it to international, Malaysia, Bangkok, Malaysia, Indonesia, and as well. But if you got only moderate quality, they sell only to Bangkok. But if you have so-so, not very good, they only market the product at the Patani. This is one tambun, one product business model, and it's very well. And you also can apply that on Kalimantan. I'm not in the position to talk about that, but this is my idea, which I can convey to your government. Then it may help the people to develop the business as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Encik Ahmad Izani. I think no closing statement for me, or no conclusion from me. I think it's very interesting, and maybe we need more time to discuss about that. And actually, I want to know more about the best practice SMEs in Malaysia sebenarnya, Bu. Jadi ingin tahu sebenarnya lebih jauh mengenai best practice-nya SME, kemajuan dari SMEs di Malaysia itu seperti apa. Maybe next time we will discuss it. Okay, before we close this conference and the end, we will invite to the Dean of the Faculty of Economics and Business, Universitas Jember, to give the closing statement or closing remarks for this conference at the first day. Please to come up, Prof. Istifada.
Thank you, MC, Ms. Yulia. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua, salam sehat semuanya. Dear colleagues, professors, lecturers, researchers, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Faculty of Economics and Business, University of Jember, I would like to express my sincere gratitude and welcome you to the third International Conference on Business and Management, ICBM 2023. Moreover, I honorably welcome our keynotes and invited speakers, Professor Dr. Wan Nur Hayati, Wan Daud, University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Malaysia, Ahmad Insani Abdul Ghani, Chairman of Malay Chamber of Commerce Malaysia, Associate Professor Dr. Arasi Alimuddin, Universitas Narotama Indonesia, and Associate Professor Dr. Intan Nurul Awaliyah, Universitas Jember, Indonesia. As the host institution, Universitas Jember has successfully contributed through the participants, which consists of 54 scientific papers. Give applause. Alhamdulillah, Universitas Jember, teman-teman komite ini luar biasa, berhasil bekerja sama dengan mitra sehingga terkumpul 54 paper. Tepuk tangan untuk Universitas Jember, luar biasa. Dari ULM, dari Mataram, dari Jember sendiri, dan juga banyak mitra. This contribution is also strengthened by our committee structure to run this conference smoothly. Alhamdulillah, dengan UNISA ini sudah sangat mesra sekali kita. Besok mahasiswa FEB akan berangkat ke UNISA 10 orang untuk melakukan international credit transfer. Terima kasih sekali lagi kepada UNISA. Semoga nanti kegiatan-kegiatan selanjutnya juga akan lebih banyak lagi, dan kami mengundang dengan hormat UNISA untuk pergi ke Jember. Baik. I hope that the third International Conference on Business and Management ICBM 2023 will be able to achieve the objective of providing a platform where all stakeholders from academicians, researchers, scholars, and students can discuss and present their most recent findings, trends, and concerns, as well as practical challenges, encounter, and solutions adapted to the field of business and management through a series of academic research presentation, panel discussion, and keynote speeches. Furthermore, I also hope this event can bring excellent opportunities to develop the networking of researchers, academia, and scholars, as well as important channels to share these ideas and experiences within which the establishment of research and business association with global partners can be nurtured of advanced future research and collaboration. Last but not least, my deepest gratitude goes to University Sultan Zainal Abidin and Universitas Narotama as partner host, Universitas Dr. Sutomo, Universitas Pembangunan Nasional Veteran, dan University Islam Sultan Syarif Ali Brunei as co-host. ICBM committee, sponsor, author, and presenter for the outstanding contribution to the ICBM sukses. Terakhir saya berikan sebuah pantun, Bapak Ibu. Monggo direspon. Tapi pantunnya bahasa Indonesia ya, Bapak Ibu. Bendera merah putih berkibar di angkasa. Siang hari paling enak minum jus apokat. Dessert ICBM memang luar biasa. Semoga bermanfaat bagi masyarakat. Terima kasih. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Istifada, the Dean of Faculty of Economics and Business Universitas Jember. And I would, to say congratulations for the Faculty of Economics and Business University of Jember for the achievement of the International Accreditation FIBA-A for the 3 study programs, Bachelor of Accounting, Bachelor of Management, and Bachelor of Development Economics. I think this collaboration is more impressive for the next kemajuan bagi kedua ini universitas Bapak Ibu sekalian. Baik, sekali lagi kami mengucapkan terima kasih dan special thank you very much to all of our keynote speakers, Ma'am Dr. Masuri, and then Professor Dr. Sukesi, Bapak Enci Ahmad Izani. Thank you very much for giving such of information and insightful from the presentation for the first day. And I hope you enjoy this conference at the first day and get some valuable insight and knowledge from our speakers. Before I close this conference, I have one pantun because my deans always give the pantun every Monday. So I give you two. Jalan-jalan ke Trengganu membeli kopi. Jangan lupa singgah di Unisa. Congratulations for ICBM 2023. Hope we will be the winner in digital era. Thank you very much all of the audience and our keynote speakers. Hope we are successful and always be healthy. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang. We invite the speakers to please take a seat again with the audience before the next agenda. Maybe you will back to the audience before the photo session. Invite the speakers to please take a seat again with the audience. For the next agenda, I would like to invite Pak Bayu to join with me. Pak Bayu, where is your mic? Where is your mic, Pak Bayu? Yes. For the next agenda is the presentation awarding.
Okay. I would also like to thank you very much for all the organizations committee and also the sponsors so that the conference can be held very successful today. And you all have witnessed how beautiful insight, wonderful knowledge that the keynote speakers shared to us. And we hope that it can bring you to be a better society in the future based on the sustainability goals. And then
maybe our possession not centers.
I'm so sorry.
not recording to the camera, Pak Bayu. So for the presentation awarding, we would like to invite the first one, Associate Dr. Mazuri. Maybe please come up
Please
to
come
the
up to the
stage.
stage. Come up to the stage again for the awarding ceremony. Okay.
Yes.
Please come up to the
yes,
stage again
come.
for the awarding presentation. Yeah, sure.
And please come up to the Professor Dr. Istifada, and maybe Dr. Regina can accompany to the Professor Istifada to give of the presentation awarding to Dr. Mazuri.
Okay. The officers, we ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Yes.
Siapa sih? Saya kemana?
Yeah, give the applause.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Smile.
And then the seconds. The second gift.
Another presentation from the UNISA to the first keynote speakers. Okay, say cheers again.
Okay, thank you
Now, photo
very much.
session.
Still yes.
Photo session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
And we would like to invite
Yeah,
the second keynote speaker, Bapak and Anci Ahmad Izani.
Please come
Please
up to
come
the
up.
stage.
Yeah. And still Professor Dr. Istifada maybe ya, give the awarding. Maybe you stay at the stage, Professor Istifada.
Okay. Another souvenir.
And thank you. Cheers.
Excuse me.
Sir,
Yeah,
maybe
still- there
you
is still-
stay at
yeah.
the stage. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Another person. another role.
From UNISA to our keynote speakers today.
Another person, another role.
Okay, thank you. Maybe you stay to the stage, sir?
Sit next.
Yes.
Standing here next
Of
to
course.
me. I'll be with
Okay.
you all.
The last, we would like to invite the last keynote speakers, Professor Dr. Ibu Sukaiti
From
from Universitas
Narotama.
Dr. Sutomo Surabaya.
Apa sih?
Pak Bayu. Ini beda-beda antara Narotama dengan Dr. Sutomo. Beda-beda.
Kebalik. Salaman dulu, lihat kamera, senyum.
The gift from the Faculty of Economic and Business Universitas Jember, and then the next gift from the UNISA to our keynote speaker.
Also represented by Dr. Mazuri.
Dr. Mazuri.
Senyum.
Yes.
Okay, now we will have a photo session
Maybe
together.
for the information Bapak Ibu sekalian, jadi souvenir kalau dari Fakultas Ekonomi dan Jember merupakan hasil kewirausahaan mahasiswa dari Laboratorium Kewirausahaan. Bapak Taufik, terima kasih untuk perkembangan souvenirnya ini. Terima kasih untuk kewirausahaannya.
So,
Baik, for the next is photo session.
Photo session together.
Together we invite to all of the keynote speakers speakers, and then Prof. Istifada. First, maybe first, Prof. Istifada, Dr. Mazuri, Professor Sukesi, and Anci.
Go to the center.
First, and then we invite to the others audience. Dari Tanah Pertama. Oke. Di
Step again. So in order to make a good photo on the screen, so
co-host in this conference. Panitia,
the officers.
how about the plakat?
Waalaikumsalam. Nanti Met, ngajar enggak? Oh, nah hotel. Oke. Arep tak ajak ke Unmer. Wis aku dewe ae. Aku ae ngene nah. Jadi tadi pagi kan Andre masalah duit. Ya, dia wis tak transfer Met 3 juta mintanya. Wis. Terus njaluk duit. Tibake gak bayar omah wingi Met September, gak ada duit jari dobol. Pantesan nguber awak dhewe bosok wong. Hari ngono kan nguber Abi tadi. Abi piye? Iki lho tagihane sing wingi tak kandhani. Ya tak dungakno moro ngono langsung metu Met duit. Saji. Ancane dongaku iki hati-hati. Baru tak dungakno ae wis langsung cair 2 bulan. Lah ini kan barusan aku habis ngajar Met. Terus ke KDC ketemu Pak Warek 2. Memang aku ditunggu. Oh, wis gak pakai ini dan beliau sangat mengerti kondisi di Narotama gitu. Silakan. Jadi kalau mau melamar di sini mereka sudah ready. Sudah disampaikan juga ke ini. Dan memang kalau spesifikasinya aku dia terima. Kenapa? Karena aku yang lektor. Gitu lah. Cuman aku yang lektor nanti di sini nggak ono. Jadi terserdos juga belum ada dosen terserdos. Jadi memang seperti aku masuk di Narotama. Nah, sama seperti aku masuk di Narotama. Ya aku cuma ngomong gitu, mudah-mudahan Pak jalan Tuhan saya akan ini. Setelah selesai wisuda saya akan mengundurkan diri. Mudah-mudahan diizinkan. Kalau tidak ya mohon maaf. Kan gitu aja Met aku. Kalau Tuhan mengizinkan saya di sini saya ini. Ngono no. Wis beres iki mau. Baik-baik aja semua. Pak Rusli nggak usah inilah. Lapo ngurusi aku. Terlalu berlebihan gitu loh. Beliau ya baik-baik aja, santai-santai aja. Silakan Pak Madi diurus dulu kalau mau di sini. Kami siap membantu. Jawaban wis disiapno. Kalau memang Narotama mau melepas di sini wis pasti nerimo. Wis ngono men. Wis disiapno, minggu depan aku disuruh ambil jawabannya. Ya wis ini aja. Jadi wis kalaupun misalnya Pak Rektor ACC, Pak Budi Jatmiko ACC, ya aku tak pindah ini. Santai. Itu met perkembangan aku tak ke Unmer berarti Dewanai ya. Oke, Sun. Ngucapin selamat aja sama bapaknya, pulang lagi aku. Oke, ya, Sun.
Pembangunan. Thank you very much for the gift for all of our keynote speakers. Hope this collaboration still
we witness that it's a very strong collaboration.
And the next, yeah. Okay.
We will see for the sustainability. We will see the more collaboration and stronger than.
And the variety of the activity, ya Pak Bayo. Okay. Before.
Because we have something miss. What is it? Photo together.
Oh, photo together.
We all have participants and we want to take picture too.
Okay.
They
Maybe
don't want to miss the time.
Maybe before we close and photo together, we close this conference first, Pak Bayu.
So we're confused.
Okay, photo session first. Okay.
So the photographer.
Where is the photographer? We will invite to all of the participants or all audience come up to the stage to get. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good idea.
So
Prof. Okay. You send.
Okay, stage and then take the picture of us. Ya.
Jangan di depan.
Berdiri.
Duduk aja.
Kalau
Maybe
di belakang bisa berdiri kalau misalkan agar terlihat.
Tidak terlihat.
Ya, kita di sini aja. Berarti
the right side.
Sayap kanan bisa pindah.
The right side maybe you may move to the right, to the left. To the left, Pak Rektor, punten Pak Rektor. Monggo Pak Rektor untuk pindah di sisi kiri, Pak.
Ya. Monggo juga, silakan. Sip. Nah, gitu. Supaya tidak kehilangan momen. Iya. Atau boleh semua berdiri? Boleh semua berdiri, yang di belakang silakan. Boleh, bisa semua berdiri. Lah ya.
Ya, sudah. Bisa. Enak posisi nih.
Boleh semua berdiri.
Gimana?
Make sure that pastikan bahwa diri Bapak Ibu terlihat di kamera ya. Bisa.
Maybe next we will try all of the audience move to the phone. Ya. Ini jelek ini Prof.
Oke. Satu foto dulu. 1.
One more.
Okay, so in order to make a proper photo session,
we invite you
to come up to the stage.
All move to the stage. Yeah.
Okay,
Soalnya
we
tadi
invite
kurang
you to
bagus.
all the participants here to come up to the stage.
Dipersilakan Bapak Ibu sekalian untuk bisa maju ke depan biar backgroundnya terlihat, Ya.
Silakan di atas. Nanti yang keynote speaker di atas, nanti seperti itu. Ya. Oh ya, oke, boleh. Oh ya.
Mas ya.
Jadi boleh keynote speakers. Ya, silakan di depan.
For all of the keynote speakers and
Oke,
nampak
silakan.
nggak? The leaders from the
Ya.
three all of the
Bapak
university
Ibu,
maybe
silakan.
move to. Hah? Kelihatan nggak kalau di belakang itu stage-nya di atasnya? Hah?
Oke, kami beritahukan kembali Bapak Ibu untuk segera maju ke depan untuk melaksanakan sesi foto bersama.
Ayo cepat
Ayo,
yuk,
ayo.
Bapak Ibu
Ayo.
nanti dapat hadiah kalau cepat.
Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo,
Monggo
makin cepat
Bapak
makin
Ibu
baik.
sekalian.
Silakan Bapak Ibu semua
Oh,
bisa
seperti
maju ke depan
mahasiswa
untuk foto
ini ya.
session.
Maju ke depan susah ini. Monggo dipersilakan
Jika tidak cukup
secepatnya.
boleh di belakang diisi, boleh naik ke atas.
Boleh di stage juga boleh.
Boleh
Ya,
di
Pak
stage
Farid
di
bisa
atas, boleh.
dipindahkan
Pak
karena tidak
Farid,
cukup.
terima kasih sudah mengangkat.
Ada yang di atas mungkin
Boleh
ya.
di atas, boleh di
Ayo.
atas. Boleh di atas untuk
Ayo cepat nggih.
Oke, di atas.
Ada yang di atas.
Di atas saja,
yang
kelihatan.
anu
Di atas
kinetnya
boleh
kelihatan
kelihatan.
bagus nggak?
Bu Dokter di
Hah?
atas.
Kelihatan tidak? Full?
Julia
Full
di mana?
terlihat semua?
Bu Julia? Di
Iya.
sebelah sana.
Nanti saya di bawah itu.
Bu Julia di
Sudah
sini.
terlihat?
Di depan
Mas?
di atas saja. Bu Julia sini. Aduh, Bu Julia ketatap. Sini saya sebelah sini. Nah, Bu Julia sini. Oke, sudah? Oke. Berarti agak U.
Atau kita saja apa? Jangan Bu.
Yo, jangan Bu, jangan.
Ibu,
Atau gini, wait.
nggak usah sudah berdiri aja. Sudah terlihat semua? Bisa
Terlihat
covering
semua?
semuanya?
Lihat semua?
Yuk.
Ya, saya. Oh iya. Siap. Nah, oke. Ayo, kenapa itu? Iya. Kameranya. Nah.
Kamera?
Lah, oke sip. Yang lain? Bebas.
Kayak apa ya?
Bebas wis.
Oke,
Satu lagi. Kayak love. Oh, mini love. Mini love gini, Rek. Oh iya. Istimewa. Katanya nice, Pak. Nice katanya. Awanyar. Video. Bikin video. Iya.
Istimewa.
Oh iya. ICBM apa? Apa? ICBM apa? ICBM istimewa. ICBM.
Iya. Ayo. Video. ICBM istimewa. Iya. Iya. Ayo, udah. ICBM. Ya. Ayo, lagi. ICBM istimewa. Rungkat ya. Yuk. Kamera.
Kameranya belum selesai.
Oke. Video sudah. Video? Oh, sudah.
Sudah banyak, sudah. Kabilans ya. Pecinta wanita. Waduh, lagu Irwansyah itu. Oh, nanti malam boleh. Berapa album? Ya? Parallel session. Oh ya. Ya.
Iya sih, ini. Iya, Oke. Jam berapa harus balik?
Berarti sekarang apa?
Oh, oke. Oke. Iya, ma'am. Iya. Iya, ini mau di. Oke,
Okay, dear
ladies and gentlemen, attention please.
attention please.
We will close to the first day of this conference.
Oke. Wah, sepertinya
Wah,
sudah ramai sekali.
Sepertinya mau ditutup. Yes.
Okay, everyone, please have a seat. Again, we will announce some information for you.
No. For the
Okay.
closing of this first today, we will
Iya. Laki mau
mau closing dulu ya Bu ya.
selesai.
Closing dulu ya.
Okay, very enthusiastic ya.
Because Instagram is more important for
Iya.
to the update status.
Yeah, social media is
That's
important.
the I cited from the Mam Mazuri.
Yeah.
That digitalization is very important.
Not only for profit
So
organization, but for education organization, we need more.
update status itu paling pertama, Prof. Jadinya. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we would also like before close this this
Session.
conference, we would also like to thank the organizers and sponsor of this conference for making this event possible. Please give them a hand as well. Please the close.
Give them a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much and have a great day.
Okay, ladies
And
and
for the
gentlemen.
last information,
Okay,
and the
ladies and
announcement,
gentlemen. So now we are going to have a short refreshment for the morning break. Yeah, for the morning break, and then we will have a parallel session soon after you enjoy your morning break. Or maybe you can bring your morning break into this parallel session. The parallel session will be conducted at second floor, upstairs, especially in room A. Yeah, room A. And then each presenter can bring maximum two audiences. So they can be your supporter. They can give you applause and stuff like that. It's okay. Okay. And then for now.
And now we close at the end of the panel session for the first today, and we will meet again tomorrow at the second day of the panel and parallel session. Once again, thank you very much for your coming and for your time, and enjoy your parallel session. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ayo foto, Pak. Wes foto dah.